Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope each and every one of you guys are having an amazing Thursday. Thank you guys so very much for coming and joining this evening, Yaya's Vibe Session. We're going to do some talking and some connecting. We have a very special guest this evening. I see that he is in the chat as well. But let me first welcome in a few people, and then we will bring him on. Um, Welcome in Wellness with Frugal Mama. You was the first one here. I saw you before we even went live. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you as well for being a member. Sunshine to Sunset with Rashonda. My tongue just does not want to act right when I say your name, but you know how I feel about you. Welcome in and blessings to you as well. I enjoyed watching your video today. You getting your hair done. You look absolutely gorgeous. So thank you for joining us this evening. And Joshua, I hit the tail end of your live when you were doing your artwork, but thank you for taking your time to join us this evening as well. Thank you so much. And welcome in Tamika Davis. I hope all went well with you and your son's doctor's appointment. So I hope everything went well for that today. Thank you for taking your time and joining us tonight. Welcome in, Miss Shan. If you guys remember, Miss Shan Shorty Recipe was on last week. And so thank you for joining us this evening. And thank you and Rashonda for being membership members to Yaya's Best Life as well. Our guest is in the back studio. I see him in the chat as well. So thank you for taking your time to join as well. Hey, Unbiased. How are you, Queen? She says, and Bob and chat. Thank you for your time this evening also. Hi, Roxanne 89 or 59. How are you this evening? I hope you're doing well. And Sipping with Sheer Magic. Hey, sis. How are you? Thanks for joining. I appreciate you joining. So you guys know that Thursday is Vibe Session with Yaya. And this is when I have the opportunity, or I'm taking the opportunity to have each and every one of my membership members come on the channel and to talk about their channel so that you guys will get to know them and I will get to know them as well. So I enjoy doing this on Thursdays, and I'm excited to have Big Belly Bob, who is a world-renowned mukbanger. So if you don't know him this evening, you'll get to know more about him and about his channel and what he does over there and the content that he does create. And welcome in Jazzy V. I know you've been going through a journey. I know you have had surgery and not been feeling well. I am so happy to see you in the chat. Thank you, sis. I hope all is going well. I know it is. Thank you. I've been praying for you. Blessings to you. I hope you are feeling much better. So thank you for joining us this evening. So, without any further ado, let's bring the man of the hour to the panel. This is Big Belly Bob. Welcome him in, you guys. Welcome in. There he is. What's up?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? How's it going, Yaya?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm blessed. I woke up today.
Absolutely. I say that every day. So I am so happy and I'm thankful and I feel privileged that you've taken your time and you agreed to come on the channel. You know, Tim and I, well, let's see, it's almost 2 years that we've been on YouTube. And we've been following you pretty much from day one. So it's a pleasure to have you on our channel tonight.
It's a pleasure to be here. I think my camera acting funny, but I'll get over it.
Thank you. So how is it in your neck of the woods as far as the weather?
Today's not that bad. I think it's in the low 60s or high 50s today. It
Oh,
was
really?
80s today. Oh, she said it was in the 80s. I let you know I ain't go out the house today.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Okay.
I let you know I didn't go out the house. I'm thinking it's 60 degrees.
Because
So
you guys, what? You're down, are you Indiana area?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. I heard that. It was really beautiful here today in Florida. The sun is still shining. My plants out back are happy for that. And so, yeah, it was in the low 80s today.
Okay.
So
That's a
we
nice
had
day.
nice, yep, we had nice weather as well.
Hello, who's that? Sunshine, Sunset in the chat. How you
Uh-huh.
doing?
Yep. Yep. And welcome in, Gamer Bro. Thank you for coming in. Jazzy V said, hey, Big Billy Bob.
Hey, how y'all go? I'm just readjusting this camera. I didn't like the way it was looking earlier.
That's okay. That's okay. So, well, I know they're anxious for me to get into the questions. I watched your video today and I heard you talking about that you were going to be on here tonight. And I said, I know he didn't say he was going to be nervous, not as much as you on YouTube.
I am. I'm nervous right now.
Oh, wow.
I'm on Yaya's best life, baby.
Oh, come on.
I better make sure y'all gave this video a thumbs up, though. Yeah, I'm on your channel, so why wouldn't I be nervous?
Well, since you did the thumbs up thing, the first thing that I am requesting, I love when I come on your channel and your introduction that you have. So there may be people here in the chat that don't know you. They may not even know about mukbanging. And so I am asking you if you would please share with us, share with me what you say when you enter your mukbangs. I'm going to need what?
Oh, well, I'm going to need you to give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to need you to comment below, baby. And don't forget to share it out. Share it out. And if you're new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Thank you, thank you. I love that. I
Hey,
mean, I
we all
just
do it.
in
We
credit.
all do it.
Huh?
And we all do it.
Yeah, but you got a nice voice, and I just love to hear you when you do yours. So, with all of that said, you guys, I have pinned Big Belly Bob's link at the top of the chat. So, if you're not familiar with his channel, please take the opportunity to go over there and watch his content. So, how long have you been on YouTube?
2.5 years.
Is that real? Is that right?
2.5 years.
Oh my goodness.
Third
Okay.
year. Yeah, my third anniversary would be in August, I believe.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're well on to about to hit that 10K.
We shooting for it. We on our road. We definitely shooting for 10K.
How does that feel?
Feels good. They always say it gets slightly easier at 10K, but
yeah.
it's just an accomplishment that I didn't think I would get, and I'm very excited. I'm getting close to getting there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You be over there grinding. So, hey, you well deserved. Because I think I looked today, you're at about a little bit 8,500 plus. So, yeah, you are getting there. Welcome in Amber's Vibing, Cooking, and Makeup Beauty page. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you coming over this evening. So you've been on YouTube almost 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get to YouTube? What made you want to start a YouTube channel?
I mean, we've always watched YouTube, of course. It just, we were already, before I started YouTube, we were already taking road trips and going to different food spots that we saw on TV, just never recorded it, or not enough to make into videos and nothing like that. And Sunday I was just sitting down, I started seeing local people that live in my city, in my state, doing things. I'm like, well, I know I can do that. Let me try that. And they were doing food challenges. So I was like, all right, I'll get my feet wet and, start off with a challenge. I think my first video might have been a review. But I think my second video might have been like a challenge. So I just saw some local people doing it. I was like, man, if they can do it, I guess all they had to do was film. So at least that's what I thought you had to do. I just put out a video.
Wow. Yep. And your recording, your background and everything is superb. So did you have to learn how to, do all that on your own, or you knew how to go about editing and all that kind of stuff?
No, I mean, I just kind of, I just learned as I went,
Yeah.
Watch YouTube videos of other people doing it, looking on Google what software people use, just did I just did a little research.
Mm-hmm.
And practice makes you better, so just I think I got almost 1,000 videos out almost on YouTube now. So just the more I put out, the better it gets.
Yes. Yep. Same with us here. I had no clue about anything to do with how to edit. And just like you said, started watching videos and just kind of came up with what we came up with. So welcome in, living my best life at 60.
Definitely welcome in, everybody.
Joining us. Yes. For those of you that just came in, this is Big Belly Bob, and he is a mukbanger, or say mukbanger, mukbang. He's a mukbanger, I guess.
I just like to eat.
Yeah. So let's get to that. Tell me about all this food or whatever, your presentation of your food. It always looks so delicious. Now, last week we had Miss Shan, your partner. She was on, and I did ask the question about who does this cooking. So it's the both of you do some cooking.
Yeah, we both do. I mean, it's a team effort when it comes to that.
Huh?
It's a team effort. We take our turns.
Your food looks absolutely delish all of the time. And the presentation, who sets up the presentation?
I mean, it just depends. I mean, ultimately, I have a look that I want. And usually, Miss Shan always has she has her hand in it most of the time to help me put my vision into work. So it's a team effort. But most times, it's just how I want to see my food when it's up there,
Yeah. You guys' food always looks so very good.
Hey, I'll be looking good over there too.
We've been working on it. I kind of changed a little stuff up about it, but yeah, that's my main thing. I kept telling Tim, I was like, I got to get better with the presentation. But yeah, we enjoy watching you guys' presentation. So what did I want to ask you? How do you feel? A lot of people know you. A lot of people know you, and you're out there supporting and helping a lot of people. So how does it feel to be famous on YouTube?
I mean, that's funny. I don't consider myself to be famous on YouTube, but I mean, people know me. I mean, it's just, I still gotta be myself every day. So, I mean, it feels nice though when some people do know you when you come into certain lives, or a couple times I've been recognized in public. I mean, it feels nice, but
oh, what was that like to be recognized in public? I haven't got that yet.
Oh, I mean, it was nice. It caught me off guard, but at the same time, hey, it felt rewarding in a way, like, hey, maybe I am putting out some good work. Maybe I am reaching certain people, So
yes,
it was
absolutely,
nice.
Absolutely. I know you are. How you doing, Frugal Mama? And welcome in. Cruising is fun anytime. Thank you guys for joining us this evening.
Make sure y'all thumbs up for the host.
Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, So how do you feel about that? How deep are you into understanding about, like, you got any good words for us? The YouTube algorithm and You know how all that back office stuff kind of works.
I mean, I know it's about as much as everybody. I mean, it's something nobody really understands. Um, but definitely the more you're in it, obviously, the better chances of it picking up on you. But like I always tell everybody, um, consistency. I just stay with that. Just be consistent, find something that's working and stick with it. And eventually you'll get a little bit better results, I would say. But yeah, like I say, the thumbs up helps. It lets YouTube know that people like your video. Comments let people YouTube know they like your video.
Hmm.
So I definitely want you to thumb up as much as possible.
Absolutely, absolutely. Do you have get the opportunity to do lives?
Do I get the opportunity to do
Yes.
live?
Do you do lives?
Of course I do lives.
Okay.
I'm trying to do 2 a week now.
Okay.
So yeah, at first, I would do them every now and then, but I'm trying to be more consistent, do them at least twice a week on the weekends.
Yeah. I enjoy doing lives. One thing, you don't have to edit, so that's cool. And then
Yeah.
the other thing is, it's a different kind of feel versus doing a video. You kind of, what I want to say, it's a different kind of contact that you have with your audience.
Oh, definitely more personal. You get to know people. It's more intimate, as you could say. Um, it's definitely different. I mean, I would love to me, I like lives. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love putting out a video because the video you can control the visual a little bit better, and
Hmm.
you can get it a better quality. Um, and maybe one day I might really get YouTube famous and actually get a nice check and I can afford some nice equipment. So when I go live, but wishful thinking, and time will come. I'm grateful for everything I got, but
Right.
I don't mind editing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty good at it. Throw my little stuff in. After a while, you just kind of, I was scared at first, but after a while, you just get a feel for it. And like you said earlier, you know what you want. And so you just throw your little swirls in there and stuff where you want them at. And, you know,
Yeah, eventually, like I said, the more you do it, you save more things, and yeah, you since some you used to have to look for it. Now you're just pushing a button most cases. So yeah, it's definitely.
absolutely. Absolutely. So, do you have any, or I should say, what are your likes and dislikes about YouTube?
Um, YouTube keeps too much of the money that if you do make any money, YouTube keeps too much of it. I
Absolutely.
wish they paid more out, um, or at least just give some of the small YouTubers like ourselves a little bit bigger cut.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean, other than that, I mean, I love being able to go out, and especially when I do get out the house and I can go to a new restaurant or meet new people. I love sharing that part of my day with people. So I like sharing, you know, interacting with people. So
Right. Right.
YouTube is a plus for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel the same way. I never had a plan about doing YouTube. Like I said, my son just said, "Mom, try this." And I did. And so now I'm stuck on it. but,
Yeah.
but sometimes does it ever feel like work to you? Sometimes it feels like work.
I mean, I have my days where I'll be like, man, I don't feel like doing this today. But like I tell you, I always say, I eat every day. So I'm just eating. So I mean, the work part of it, I guess, just to me, sometimes I feel like I need to put out a video, so that I guess that's the work part of it. I feel like I have a deadline or something. But yeah, we still eat every day, and I like being on the computer. So
Right.
I wouldn't say it's fun to me. Like I said, it is what you make it, if that's a better way of saying it.
Okay.
If you want to
Absolutely.
be work, it can be work. If you find enjoyment in it, um, It's not necessarily work. So for me, I enjoy doing it. What I do outside of my videos might be more work than my
Mm-hmm.
actual own videos because I enjoy
Mm-hmm.
doing it.
Would you encourage someone if they came and asked you about it, encourage others to, have a channel?
Sure.
Yeah.
I encourage people all the time, no matter what they do. If they're a mechanic, film you working on a car and put it on the internet. The chances somebody wanting to see how you put on some brakes is very likely. So I encourage it, especially if you're doing something you like. Don't go in
Exactly.
there doing stuff you don't like. So if you enjoy doing it, why not? It's just it's the way of the world now. Everything's almost on video, so might as well get a little cut of that money.
Exactly. Exactly. So you was previous question led me to think about do you have a schedule, like a weekly schedule that you work to? And if you do, can you tell those in the chat what your schedule is?
Um, I mean, I personally try. Well, as far as my times, I do try to keep a certain time of day. So if you watch my channel, my videos come out usually at night, later in the evening. Personally, I want to put out something every day. So now I'm doing, at least 2 lives a weekend, and then 5 videos during the week, 4 videos through the week at minimum. So
Okay.
every day I try to have something filmed by certain time, 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, every day. But I eat every day, so
Right. You might as well
I
go ahead
feel,
and record it.
yeah, just might have to put a little bit more work into making it sometime, but um, I eat every day, so it's easy for me.
I hear people say we're always one video away. You never know what that next video is going to be. If that's going to be your, I don't know about $1 million, but if that's going to be your viral video or what. So we always kind of one video away from going viral on something. Do
Yeah,
you, do
yeah.
you do shorts?
I do shorts.
You do shorts? Oh, okay. I have to go over there and look. Okay.
Yep, I do shorts. I do them all.
Okay, okay. And what platforms are you on so people can find you? Are you on any other platforms
I
besides
mean,
YouTube?
I'm on I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Pretty much all my name, Big Belly Bob. So it usually pops up with just putting in Big Belly Bob. But I'm on
Okay.
everything.
Oh, okay. How'd you
Mhm.
come up with the name Big Belly Bob?
I have no idea. One day I just was, because I was a lot smaller when I came up with the name than what I am now. I mean, well, I wasn't that, but I was smaller. I don't know. It just kind of rolled off. Big Belly Bob. I mean, I
It's Triple B Squad.
yeah, it just kind of rolled off, and I was like, you're not gonna forget Big Belly Bob. Who's gonna forget Big Belly Bob? So it just happened one day. Honestly, I don't even. I was just throwing out names, and then that was like the first one that stuck in my brain, and I just went with it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome in, Crystal. I see you. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Appreciate you stopping in.
Hello, hello, welcome in. Thanks. Make sure y'all
Yeah.
share it out and thumbs it up.
So, for those of you that just came in, as you heard me say, and from the title, this is Big Belly Bob, and he's a mukbanger. And I have pinned his channel at the top. So please go over and check out his content. I know you guys will love it. And
Come over.
yeah, go over and visit and see his content. I enjoy it so much. So I know you guys will enjoy it as well. Welcome in, Life Adventures and Keto. Says, hey, y'all. Hey, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I got to get back over there to your channel. I haven't been over there for a while. So I'll have to get over there. But thank you for taking your time to stop in this evening. I appreciate that. How do you, Big Belly Bob, how does it work for you being a content creator? I think a lot of our, I think a lot of our subscribers are content creators as well. And I know some people, they do have a lot of just supporters. But how do you manage your time in visiting other content creators?
Um, well, me myself, I mean, I spend a lot of time at the computer anyway, editing videos and doing um, stuff I do outside, stuff I do for YouTube, but outside of my videos. So, I usually have somebody's videos playing when I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I keep her. I get to you when I get to you.
Yes.
And and I, personally, I watch who I like to watch. I watch when I can. I don't feel any pressure to watch anybody. You know what I mean? I just I'm on YouTube mainly for myself. I mean, I
Yes.
said it in a bad way. I'm just saying I'm on YouTube to focus on my content, and then as I'm interacting, I put it in. It's I'm always watching, if that makes sense. But I don't like say I'm going to spend 3 hours a day watching people on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Obviously, you go to the bathroom. You might take a phone. I take my phone in there. Here's some YouTube. While I'm doing some dishes, guess what? There's some YouTube. So I fit it in. When I can, and I try to get around as much as I can. Um,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah. And I think most content creators understand that. We get around the best that we can. And I know that, what do you think about, or how do you maneuver your way around with YouTube? Because I hear a lot of people from time to time talking about the negativity of YouTube. I got my own personal, thoughts on how I, deal with that. And me and Miss Shan, we talked about that last week as well. So how do you maneuver through all the negativity and stay positive at what you do? You don't give a
I
care.
mean, YouTube is just like life. I mean, it's no different
Exactly.
than how I treat in the real streets. If I see some
Exactly.
negative stuff going on, guess what? I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
If that
Exactly.
bar over that club over there is known to have some problems, guess where Bob's not going to go. I'm not
Right.
going to go to the negativity.
Right.
Negativity has definitely tried to find its way to me. But I came on YouTube and I used the thing again for me. So I come
Mm-hmm.
out here to put out content for my supporters.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't allow other stress to come in. I mean, we already got life to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't worry about what another content creator has to say or do.
Mm-hmm.
All I can do is encourage them to turn, like, to stay away. If somebody talking about somebody, I don't want to hit there and listen. I don't want to be
Right.
part of that. Anybody that wants to sit there and be part of that, I don't want them around me either, because you're just sitting there listening. I'd stay away from it.
Yes.
So, and yes, the more I grow, the more it seems to surface more out of the over there somewhere. You see, the whole point is over there.
Yes.
I'm not worried about what's over there. What's going on in my household and my channel is enough for me to worry about.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a very good way to look at it. I say the same thing. YouTube is like the outside world, and we pick and choose our friends the way that we want to. And if you run up on somebody and you might think that they okay, but you realize, no, that ain't happening. What did Life Adventures with Keto said? Block, delete the trolls or anybody that's negative. That's how I look at it as well.
Yeah. I mean, if they watching, they watching. Let them watch it. If they want to hate and troll, let them watch. If they ever get disrespectful, yeah, then definitely I would block their comments if I have to. But I just try to kill them with kindness. They might have had a bad day today. Hopefully when they get done watching my video, they don't feel the same way.
Okay,
Uh,
that's a good way to look at it.
but
Yeah.
I'm not in competition with anybody except myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not phased too much by everybody else. Um, I just like to, it's all about it's my channel. So what can I do to improve my channel and bring an unnecessary stress and negativity in there over YouTube? No,
Yeah, no,
no. I laugh.
absolutely, absolutely.
Mm.
I wanted to ask you, what's your do you have a favorite video of your own?
Favorite video of my own? All
Yeah,
of them.
yeah,
All of them
you,
were great.
huh? Oh, all of them. Okay, I
All of them
got
were
you.
great. I love them all. Yeah, I don't know which one I really could just pinpoint. Man.
Or what's your favorite food? Is there a favorite meal that you had?
Well, my favorite meal is meatloaf. I love meatloaf, mashed
Oh,
potatoes, and some veggies. So
oh,
meatloaf is my favorite meal. Um, Miss Shan makes a nice meatloaf.
oh, okay. All right then. To make my way to Indiana and get that nice meatloaf Miss Shan makes. I love her in
Mhm.
the background too of your entry,
Oh yeah, she
your
be.
intro. Yeah, I was telling her last week when she was on, I said I love when I hear her voice there in the background.
Hmm.
And so your challenges, I love watching your challenges that you do as well. Bob, I don't know, how do you do those big old burgers?
I like to
Y'all
eat.
be having there be I had to stop doing the challenges. We was failing miserably anyway on the challenges. We tried.
Yeah, everybody shouldn't be doing challenges. I mean, it's just like, I mean, me, I shouldn't be doing them. But like I said, I like to eat, and I've always been a fast eater. Not like in the competition type of eating all the time. I'm just a fast eater. Um, and fortunately, I'm able to eat a decent amount of food. So yeah, those
It
burgers be
was.
good. If the food's good, I'm gonna eat it.
I know that's right. Cause I be wanting to do the chicken wing videos and the one that Sam's World had put out. We tried that a couple times. I was like, we should be able to do it. Man, you get to eating it. I don't
Oh, get
know.
her wings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
10
I mean, when I
wings.
first started doing them, though, um, yeah, I was failing a few, or barely beating it. I mean, it's just like anything else. It's something you have to train your body to do.
Yeah.
So if you're not used to expanding your stomach like that, and it's I definitely don't encourage it to everybody because I've put on a lot of weight since doing those challenges. So
Yeah.
definitely, but I'm competitive, and I don't know if I said this before, but I like to eat.
um, yeah, I remember when we was into the challenges and stuff, and you had some challenges going on with some of the other guys out there. It was like you were the person to beat.
We definitely had a
They
nice
were
little
coming
group
for you.
of big dogs. We definitely had
Yeah.
a nice little group of big dogs. I think I started calling them that when I did my Sloppy Joe challenge back in
Uh-huh.
the day. It was like one of my second or third challenge.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Mhm.
They was like, yeah, okay, I got him. I'm gonna get no.
Hey, they keep trying. A couple of them beat me. A couple of them beat me, and I'm still trying to beat a couple of them. So yeah, definitely bring
Yeah,
it on.
those are fun. So you have some merchandise. You want to tell us about your merchandise, how you have that set up?
Um, well, there's a Teespring link on all my videos in my description box. But most of the stuff is you can DM me on Instagram for now, and I do custom stuff. I mean, I have the shirts that I wear, obviously, or hats and stuff like that. So things like this, you would just inbox me directly, and then I just have them made up and ship them out. So, and we definitely got a couple different versions. But right now, I don't have another website other than Teespring. Um, so basically, you would just inbox me on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Oh,
set up one for the main shirts for the new ones because I'm just now starting to really get the designs that I like. So um, I'm definitely gonna do a more formal website.
Okay.
Let's try to read
Okay.
it. The bacon loves me back. Yep. Can't go wrong with no bacon. I was actually did my first reaction video, uh, life adventures and keto. I just did my first reaction video the other day, reacting to my challenges. So definitely do it. You should definitely react to your first video.
Oh, okay. That's a good thought. Absolutely. Um, you have something, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong. When you join your channel, your membership, there's different levels. You want to tell us about your different levels? Because I think you have a level where you kind of give some
Um,
instructions, or do you still have that? Am I wrong?
I think I changed it a little bit. Let me double
Okay.
check.
I
I mean,
thought
I
when I had first.
offer help to my members that ask me. There are different levels and different things, of course, that I offer. I'm trying to go to them now to change it. Any advantage of those. Okay. So yeah, I pretty much have like five. Um, but any of my members now, if you're a member and you reach out to me and need some help, I'm going to help you.
Okay.
And of course, obviously, the higher up, if you are paying me a little bit more than the next person, yeah, then I definitely give you a little bit more attention. But generally, I don't turn
Mm-hmm.
anybody away. I don't turn anybody away that's not in my membership. But just like anything else in life, YouTube to me is a business. So if you require my
Mm-hmm.
time, I would expect some
Yes.
compensation for that. So you don't have to have my membership to get it. But definitely, if any of my members just reached out and say, "Hey, Bob," they had general questions about editing and stuff like that, I am more than welcome to help.
Okay. You guys heard it here first. Okay.
But yeah, my members
Wellness
definitely
with
top
frugal.
priority.
Huh?
No, I was reading the question, but I said, no, definitely my members get
Yes.
top priority, of course.
It's a question for you. What led you to be a content creator? I think she came in. You kind of mentioned a
Like
little
I
bit.
said, just watching it and always having a love for food. And, we used to watch like Dame Drops and JL Jupiter, still watch them to this day. And me and Shannon always was like to travel and hit the road to see what that chicken like is in Memphis, or if they got better chicken in Chicago, or something like that. So, and then, like I said, seeing people locally near me doing it as well, like, no, you're in my city and you're doing it. No, let me go and give it a shot, because they just look like normal people like myself. So, yep. Plus, we're always looking for extra ways to make money. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Do you have some restaurants in the area in this state city where you guys are at that you get out and about to, or do you pretty much cook at home?
I mean, we do a little bit. I mean, of course, we'd rather stay away from the fast food, but there's definitely restaurants. Right now, I'm at the point where I'm always trying to try something new. So, um, like now, yeah. So now I'm just expanding my local market, local restaurants, and stuff like that. So, of course, we got our favorites. Michelle loves pizza, and I love the Chicago style food, and
Yeah.
hmm
Life with Adventures and Keto said, what programs do y'all edit with?
I use Wondershare
I do too.
to edit with. So, Feel More Wondershare is what I use.
Yeah, that's what I use as well.
I wish I had a Bucky's close. Maybe I'll try something in a couple months when I go. Or I'll be on the road in about for my birthday, so I'll try it then.
Yeah, we have a Bucky's, just not a couple X's up from where we live at. I like to go by there. Yeah, they have pretty good. That's what Tim likes, is the brisket that they have at Bucky's.
It's just like a sandwich or just brisket.
Yeah, sandwich.
Okay. Yeah, I think I don't. And we were gonna stop. I think they got them in Kentucky or Tennessee, one of the places. that we
Mm-hmm.
passed through. So
Texas.
definitely won't stop. And they got them down in
Yeah.
Georgia and all that. So, or
Mhm.
close to Georgia or whatever. So
It's an amazing store. It's really huge. I guess, it's called the largest gas station. And inside they got all kind they got all kind of stuff in there. They're shopping as far as clothes and stuff like that. Kitchen stuff. I really enjoy all of that. They have some good before I went on my little plant-based thing that I'm on now. I used to like to go there to get their fudge, and they had all kind of flavors, any kind of flavor you can think of, and they
so it's
make
not like a just a gigantic truck stop. It's actually catered to the normal person too.
yeah. It's a mix. It reminds me like of a truck stop mixed with a 7-Eleven because they got a section over there which is like a really nice convenience store, and then they got another area where you can buy kind of, to me it's country like um, kitchen type stuff. So yeah, we've had fun going in there. I think I did a couple videos a couple times. Oh, you're
Yeah,
in
if you can't
Georgia.
find
Okay.
it at a Bucky, you don't need it. That's funny. Say Bucky's supposed to have
No.
everything, huh? Bucky's like the Walmart of the gas stations, huh?
Let me see. So I'm gonna click on it. Living my best life at 60 said, also all flavors of jerky. Yes, all flavors
Mm.
of jerky. Absolutely. So, right, you're right. No trucks allowed, but it's huge. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So, but yeah, so if you get the chance, that'd be a
Yeah, you
nice
don't need
place.
nothing but no hot jerky.
You like jerky?
Oh yeah, Miss Shan loves hot jerky too.
No, I don't.
Yeah, yeah, they have all kind of flavors of jerky. So, and
I'm gonna put up the order.
I think they got a little restaurant in there as well too, because they got a section where you can go and do the little kiosk thing and order stuff, and then they got another section where they make these little beef sandwiches and the brisket sandwiches and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a nice place. So one other question is, I had a question down here about collabs. You enjoy doing collabs?
Um,
I've
yeah,
seen.
I enjoy
Yeah.
doing them. I've definitely done a lot of them. So King, say hello to everybody.
Hey, King.
Um, I mean, I definitely, when I can fit them in, I definitely enjoy doing collabs. Especially with different content creators that um, are different than me. So we can bring each other's viewers something different.
Right.
So yeah, I love doing collabs.
Yeah. That's why I like doing this Thursday show too. And because I've finally ventured out, just besides mukbang, I've ventured out to a lot of the other niches and stuff. And oh, I forgot, I saw Urban Chronicles. I saw you come in, and I apologize. Yes, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. That's a gardener. So yeah, I've been out in the gardening community, the motivation community. You were talking about the mechanic community. And so and then lately I've been watching, there's a whole community out there that do like secondhand stuff, eBay type stuff. Uh, they got garage selling out there, just all kind of stuff. So yeah, it's an opportunity to learn about what other people got going on and visit their channels and, kind of do a crossover.
Yeah, and Shannon says that a lot too. She said that's what we originally went to YouTube for, was like the how-to, the information, the knowledge. So definitely, I love exploring other Gen Ys of YouTube. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
This might be my pizza guy. Hold on one second.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
resellers. Thank you, living my best life. I couldn't think of the right word. Right, resellers. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. We're almost to our hour with Mr. Bob. So if you have any questions for him, please feel free to go ahead and drop it in the chat. But again, I have pinned his link at the top of this chat. And please go over. He is on his way to 10,000. So I know you guys will enjoy his content and you'll find some good food over there. So please go over and check out his channel. Oh, you're right. Life Adventures in Keto. I'm venturing in homesteading over. Yes, I am too. I've been watching the homesteaders, the gardeners. I even got me on my patio out back. I've got me some herbs growing. I got me some tomato plants growing out there. I even got some tomatoes on them. And so
definitely, that's cool.
Tim planted him some watermelon and cantaloupe. And I was like, well, are you sure? Even though, you know, we're here in Florida, got the nice weather, but his stuff is doing really well, really well. So we shall see how we do.
Cool, cool.
Oh, Living My Best Life says the over 60 folks too. Absolutely. The over 60 folks too, sis. They're asking, what's your favorite cooking ingredient?
Cooking ingredient? I love pepper. I ain't got no pepper and it ain't got no flavor. Well, I don't know. That's so many different things, but yeah, I definitely love my pepper.
I heard you on your video. I was watching your brunch video this morning. I was like, oh, that all looked so good. And you said you use some Slap Your Mama.
The hot sauce. Yep, I love the hot sauce.
Oh, you use the hot sauce. Well, I got the seasoning, and it doesn't matter. Even though I'm plant-based now, I on my veggies, I always, if I stir fry something, I always put me some Slap Your Mama on there.
That's a good seasoning. I definitely. I don't know. I tried that hot sauce and I fell in love with it. Thank you so much, Living My Best Life at 60. Welcome to the channel. Definitely. I'll make sure I come check you out.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Living My Best Life.
I can't
Welcome in, Golden Girl. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Well, I appreciate you being so kind and so nice as to let me ask you all of these questions. Me and Miss Shan was teasing you last week. I said, oh yeah, I got to change all my questions up. Sitting over on the side listening to what I'm asking you or whatever. But
feel free. Whatever you want to ask away.
That was just all in fun. But Roxanne 59 says I added you too.
Oh, today. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
So
appreciate it. Hope to make you hungry soon.
Huh?
I said I hope to make her hungry soon.
Yes. Oh, he will, you guys. He will. So is there anything else you would like to tell us about your channel, or you would like to encourage those in the chat that has to do with YouTube and how to stay?
I mean, definitely if you are a content creator in the chat, don't focus on what everybody else is doing. Some people aren't playing fair. Some people are. Some people are just lucky. Some people are blessed. You know, don't focus on what everyone else is doing. Focus on your content and how to improve your content. As they always say, there's billions of viewers out there. So don't put yourself in a bubble worried about what's going on around you, and expand out. You know, don't box yourself in, and just do stuff like I said earlier. Just do something you love to do, and that excitement, that passion, that enjoyment you get out of it will reach your viewers, will reach your subscribers, and they'll come back and watch you more. You know, so just focus on what makes you happy, and you're gonna touch somebody else.
Thank you. Well,
What did I say? Yeah, yeah.
I said, well said.
And yeah, and definitely, and as a person, content. I'm on all the social medias, as far as Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. So definitely just look up Big Belly Bob, and my logo, um, that logo there should pop up. So,
Yep.
and any of my videos, if you find my YouTube channel, has a description in there, has my dot link, which I have everything that you can need to find me. So literally, like, I'm not a mod over here, so I can't really drop it. Yeah, don't trust me, don't like me enough to be a
I
mod.
thought I had you as a mod.
I don't know. I'm just messing with you, but
Oh.
I mean, I don't think I am, but no. But let's see. So yeah, I think this link tree would do maybe. But yeah, just in any of my description box of my video, there's a link.
You
Yeah,
guys can
that's all
go
you
to
can
up
be.
there. Yeah, I got you. I got your link pinned up at the top,
Yeah, so once they get to my channel, they can find the link
so
in my
you can
description
get to
box,
him. Yeah, go
my
up to the
about
top.
page. Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll get you there.
yeah,
Yeah, that's the only thing you can't be, golden girl. You can't be nobody else. You can't come on here being nobody else but yourself.
absolutely.
Because the second you on here pretending to be something else, the real gonna recognize the real.
Right.
No acts, no costumes. Some days you're gonna get me, let's go. Some days you're gonna get me like, hey, I'm happy to be here, but man. So I'm just gonna be me. However I feel that day, I'm not doing it no other way, but I always will be positive. So
Yes. Yep. That is the truth about him. Welcome in, Growing with Hudson. Living Life Adventures with Keto said she dropped one of your videos in her watch later. So I'm sure that as well will be a new family member. So thank you for that. And thank you so much for joining us. And Growing with Hudson's, how you doing? It's another gardener. Thank you for joining. Week before last, we went to Savannah, Georgia. There was a big meet and greet gardening community. And there were people from other niches as well, but the people that put it on are from the gardening homestead community. We had a ball. We really did have a ball. So I got to meet a lot of new people in as well. So
hopefully we'll meet one day. I can't wait to meet you and Tim. I'm just happy he wasn't in here to say, yeah. I need to hear him.
Yes, yeah, no, he's at work. No, he did call. I don't know why he keeps calling every Thursday. He forgets that I have the live on Thursdays, but
you
it's
got
Yaya's
to
time.
pre-record. You got to report. You got to pre-record him and put that load it into your StreamYard. So whenever you want to hit it, you just put them on in there.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Bob. Yeah. I will do that. I will, because I do have his voice recording. It's Yaya's time. So you're absolutely right.
There you go.
So thank you all for joining us this evening. I thank you so very much for taking your time.
I'm glad to be here.
Are you gonna mukbang that pizza you just ordered?
Well, I was gonna eat it while I was talking to y'all, but they called and said that their oven is down and they had to push the order back 45 minutes. And who knows? They probably just didn't feel like making no pizzas. It's a holiday. They probably celebrating that other holiday today, and they ain't feel like making no pizza. That's what it sounded like to me.
Oh, you talking about that 420?
Yeah, I think that's what it sounded like at the Domino's spot. Seriously, their ovens are down. Yeah.
My brother called me today talking about it, and I think I had heard about it, but I can't keep up with what be going on. And I was like, 420? What are you talking about? Yeah, so now you said it. Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, that's why the ovens ain't working. Nobody came to work today. All right. Well, hey, like I said, it's definitely been a pleasure being here. I appreciate
you. Hey, Miss Shan, I know you over there on the side, sis. How are you? She talking today?
She's lurking.
Supervising.
Okay, I'll let you get ready for your pizza. So thank you all in the chat for joining us. Thank you all for asking your questions to Bob. Don't forget, if you like his hat, his t-shirts. You can get him on Instagram. And again, I will put his link in the
Where's my fork
description.
in that? Oh, it's in the room.
In the description field of this live, and also his link is at the top of the chat. So make sure you guys go over and do what you know to do. And I will be live again tomorrow. I have a new talk show that I am kicking off. Myself and Sipping with Sheer Magic, and it's called Meeting in the Ladies Room. So we will have various topics twice a month on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys have a chance, come by and check us out tomorrow. So we would love to have you. And again, thank you, Bob. I appreciate you.
Hey, I just hope that somebody got something good out of this, you know?
Yes, you did give us some, drop some gems on how to look at YouTube. And I think that I'm sure they all appreciated that. And for those of you that just did come in, yes, she said, Growing with Hudson's, thank you. I'll watch the replay. Please do. Yes, go watch the replay. And make sure you go over and check out the channel. So,
yeah, have a good night. Stay blessed.
You as well. Thank you so very much. And as I say in each and every video and each live, time is our most precious commodity. So make sure each and every one of you value your time, spend your time wisely with yourself, your family, and those that are closest to you. And until tomorrow's video or tomorrow's live, make sure you guys come back for the new show that myself and Sipping with Sheer Magic, we will both be hosting the show. Come back and join us tomorrow for just a sit back, and we're going to be talking about health and wellness tomorrow. So come and join us, and let us know what journey you're on, or what you guys think about the topic that we have. So until then, deuces, y'all. Bye, y'all.